Hi. I didn't intend on doing this today. This is a fun little surprise. But we're gonna play Dreamlight Valley today. And, I ended up getting Pluto this morning. And in about 10 minutes, Dream Snaps is gonna reset, the shop's gonna reset, so we're gonna go over all of that. If anything's too loud, which it shouldn't be. Yes. All I'm gonna say is this is not gonna be an every Wednesday thing. This might be an every other Wednesday thing. Or like a once a month thing.
Hermoso día. So sunny.
Because, my god, did it take forever to set up this capture card. This is the first time I've used it, and I've had it since like August. So, this is also a test for Tamagotchi life and Pokemon stuff. Because I would assume it functions almost the same way. But yeah, I'm playing Dreamlight Valley on a PS4, and I can show you. As you can see, that is a PS4. But hold on, please don't crash, please don't crash, please don't crash. Okay, it didn't crash, yay! This thing has crashing problems sometimes. But yeah, we're playing Dreamlight Valley this morning. And hopefully we're gonna get Pluto up to level 5. Depending on what does he do? There's another reason why, chat's not up on screen for you all to see. And that is because, I couldn't figure out a nice place to put it, without blocking anything. So, there's no chat up on screen, and, neither is my little face icon. And I'm gonna edit this into like a short or stream highlights or something. Or maybe even a little video about my Dream Snap. But just something for the Dreamlight Valley viewers, because I feel like they're so neglected on my channel, and I know that there's a couple of people who, like the please add to Dreamlight Valley list that I have. Which, another part should be coming out very soon. I think that's gonna be a next week thing, though. Purely because I don't feel like making one today. But, yeah. So that's gonna be that. And we're also gonna play around with Pluto, because I want him in my Dream Snap today. He's very cute. Do I have enough? Yeah, I have enough room to get my dragon out of here. I'm sorry, dragon. He does his little stretches. There. Now it's just Pluto. Now it's just the Pluto show. And there goes the crash. I was waiting for it too. I was waiting for it. I was like, wow, I've been playing this since 7:30 and it hasn't crashed yet. Well, there's my crash. It does this all the time, it's fine. It does take like 3 days to load though, so I'm gonna load it. And then I'm gonna go get a drink because this takes 3 days to load. 3 days to load. So this might happen a couple of times. We're gonna go until probably noon, and then I'll edit the short together and I'll post it. Maybe it'll be how many times does Dreamlight Valley crash on stream? Oh, and there's a bonus stick in the storage area, so that'll be nice. From the looks of it. We're also gonna do some of the tasks for Star Path as well, because I gotta get that out of the way. Alright, I'm gonna go get a drink real quick. Alright, I'm back, and I also have cookie bread. My mom made cookie bread last night, so lovely, lovely cookie bread. Very good. Alright, now back to what I was trying to do.
Hey, I think living here is a marvelous opportunity.
We can go into the shop because in about 2 minutes, medium shop's gonna reset. And we'll get to do a dream snap.
As they say in Monstropolis, rise and grind!
So let's see here.
Wow, there it is. Ha, hi, folks. Well, that's it. That's my set.
Oh, I haven't seen the blue variant of this.
Good day, dear.
Because I have the red one.
Ah, the sun's shining almost as bright as my money.
A lot of stuff in here. It's really funny. So in my mom's valley, she has pretty much almost all the clothing items. And so now in the front windows of her store, it's like the funniest little objects for some reason because she already has all the clothes. So now it's just random objects. So you'll just be walking by the store, and there'll just be a random lamp or like a sword on the stone thing, just like sitting there in the shop window for no reason whatsoever, other than the fact that she already has everything. Okay. So it is now officially 9
The
a.m.
villagers around here are really friendly.
Sorry, 9:01 a.m.
It's kind of nice.
Which means
What
it's
a nice
reset
day.
time. So let's see, how many moonstone did I get for my previous one? It shouldn't have been too much. Because it wasn't my best. I'd say 900 is about fair for that. So now we get to go to the premium shop after I open this chest. Just open this up. I already have a whole bunch of those. Oh, apparently I didn't have two out of three. So now we're in the premium shop and then we'll look at the new Dream Snap. We'll go do that. I think I dropped some brownie on the floor. Yeah, it's fine. Is that mochi? Oh my goodness, it's mochi from Big Hero 6. Baymax. Here's a little pet playground. Snickly Kitty ensemble, that's really cute. Oh, Slinky Dog's back. Oh, the Alpine chicken coop. I was actually talking about this. I might need that for my Wish Blossom Ranch, and I'll get to that in a minute. There's the Red Panda stuff. Discount stuff. Oh, the Greenhouse Cottage. Arendelle, Lady's House, Small World. The Bread and Butterfly, Scholarly Dragon. And then, that's normal. That's my safe stuff. Which, I would really like the Fortune Teller house today. But I don't think that's going to happen. Because I would also like to get this. It's just pretty. That's not what I wanted. Where's Dream Snaps? Oh, there's Dream Snaps. So this was my submission for that. And now we have the top submissions, which, holy crap. Yeah. These people deserved it. So now let's vote on Seaside Chic. So this was my submission. I think I did pretty well. Most of it was just like lighting stuff, and then there was a couple of other things around there. So let's see what some other people cooked up. And some of these might be bad, but they'll get better as time goes on. I try not to use the skip button so that I can just vote for everybody's. Which are both really good and they both use max. We'll do that one. And I think that's 50, but I'll do one more. And then that's all we're gonna vote for. Pals with paws, yay! Okay. Since I just got Pluto, we'll use Pluto. Now, what I'm thinking. Oof, my jaw just popped. That's not part of what I'm thinking, but what I'm thinking is this might crash. Never mind. What I'm thinking for this dream snap is, of course, Mickey and Minnie. We have Pluto. Who do I want to dress up as is the question. It doesn't matter either way. Regardless, he's cute. I could do no. Okay, so there's the mini one. There's the mini dress. Where are some shoes that I can use for these? Yes, I know, Pluto, I know. Because I want them to be, like, nice shoes that I pick for this. The red Mickey high tops could work. The whole point is to dress up like Minnie. Oh wait, she's got the yellow heels, doesn't she? Because essentially what Mickey and Minnie are is they're just the same character in different fonts. You just put eyelashes on one of them and a bow. That's it. We'll use those because they don't have any other yellow heels. And then of course we have the gloves. Honestly, I could just keep the cream ones on, but I think the white silk could do better. I'm pretty sure I still have that necklace on. Underneath? No? Okay. Now we go to hats. And we need some ears. Mini ears. It's funny, you don't realize how many hats you have until you have to go through looking for one. I mean, I could just do the hair. Hold on. Get my hat off. Because I have the space bun hair with the blue bow. I know it's not red, but it's close enough, let's be honest. Can I change the color of the bow? No, I can't change the color of the bow, but it's fine. There, I look like Minnie. Oh, and I got some of that. So now we have to find a nice spot to do dream snaps, which what is the requirement for this? I mean, I could just go stand in front of Mickey's house realistically.
What a body right there!
I could stand in front of partner statue. Oh, I'm gonna conflict there. big question for this is where do I want to go? The only correct answer is not Corella's house. Because that might end up causing a crash, and I don't want that. But also because of the lore implications. I mean, I could just stand in front of this. Anyway. There's a certain way you have to do this. So, we do this, and this, and then we turn the camera. Oh, wait, no, I guess it just kind of automatically does it for you. Okay, then. Ignore the big tree in the way. Well, I could also do a mount instead. But let's be honest, I want to use Pluto. I just got him. This is probably gonna be, like, my least efforted Dream Snaps. Because I've always put some kind of effort into them. For the backgrounds and stuff. But as of right now, I don't want to do that. I just kind of want to chill with Pluto. I might keep the villagers prisoner because someone just wandered back there. I don't know, someone just wandered back there, but it's fine. Off. Oh, there's Cruella. Funny, I was just talking about her. Yeah, this is probably gonna be my least efforted Dream Snap ever. How's that? I might be able to do a better pose. Okay, there we go. And that will just be the Dream Snaps for this week. I'm not doing too much effort into this one. And I can always redo it if I want to. And you know what? I'm gonna keep the outfit on because we're hanging out with Pluto today. That's really the only big goal I have. Just chilling with Pluto. That's it. That's all I want.
This place really shows that everybody's special in their own way.
So let's see what Lady and Tramp want, because then I can sort of try to max them out today. Because they're at 8 and 7. So, Lady is level 8, Tramp is level 7. I'm also gonna go and put the cookie brownie away. While I look for what they want. Tramp wants crispy baked cod. And then Lady wants fish soup. Now, where did these two little regrets go? Oh, they're both in their house. Perfect. that worked out perfectly. At one percentage. Oh, let's see. Alright, I have returned from putting the cookie brownie away and grabbing my phone. So, back let's see. Because after we're done here, I'm gonna go play some Marvel Rivals so I can record for that short next week. Where the heck are they? They said they were in this house. I don't see them. Damn it, the game lied to me again. It does this all the time, I'm not surprised, but still. You know what? My phone's going under the microphone. The setup that I have for streaming this right now is extremely scuffed. Because there are so many wires and such plugged into my laptop, because you have the capture card wire, the charger, the plug-in for the mouse, the plug-in for the microphone.
Hey, a
Then of
sunny
course that's
day.
not
Wouldn't have it
counting
without me.
the actual like capture card in the back with all of that plug-in as well. So yeah, there's a lot of plugins right now. Okay, now where are Lady and Tram? They weren't in their house. Are they in a restaurant somewhere? I'm trying to give you gifts. Where art thou, doggos? Where art thou? No. I need to find my dog. I need an app. I need to find my dog app. So that I can locate Lady and Tramp. So they're not in the restaurant. They might be in the store. And I dread to go in there with that many people. Let's see. Okay, so one of them's in the restaurant, so I can just go to Tiana's real quick. Do this. And for those of you who ever end up wondering why I don't pick up my Night Thorns at the moment, it's because when there's a star path, you never pick up the Night Thorns right away. You always let them sit just in case. Which actually has kind of ended up being perfect, because I can give her her favorite gift and then I can give her whatever meal she wants. So that's nice. Oh, she's sitting over here with Mom and Jen.
Hello.
First of all, let's give you your favorite gift, which is the fish soup. And then we'll do her other two after I wrap her. 'Cause I can do her meal and then
See you soon.
I'll grab her to hang out with me. And then we can go look for treasure instead of the same thing. So I'll be honest, I have absolutely no idea where he went.
Trusty calls me Miss Lady.
My dog
But you
wants a
can
pie.
just call me Lady.
She wants a pie nonetheless.
Lovely. Farewell.
Alright. Get over me.
Oh.
Hopefully this doesn't crash. It's a crash again. Because we're not sure what the problem is, but it crashes a lot. Sometimes it gets to the point where I'm just like, I'm done with this game for the day. So are we all in agreement that since Mochi's in the shop, there's a very strong chance that we're gonna end up getting paybacks at some point? Because here's the thing. They did the same thing with Peter Pan. They did the exact same thing with Peter Pan, where they dropped Nana first in the premium shop. And then later on, they ended up dropping Peter Pan. So are we all in agreement here? Are we sure? Are we sure that's happening? Because I'm pretty sure it's happening. From the looks of it. Yeah, I think we're getting Baymax this year. I think we should do, like a tier list at some point of, like, predictions. We'll do that at the end of the year. We'll do that at the end of the year because, well, actually, no. We'll do it next month. We'll do it next month because Pocahontas should be coming sometime in April. If I remember correctly, because that's what time Alice in Wonderland showed up last year. So, I'll do a tier list in April of who I think we're getting for the
Mark
rest
me
of
words. A villain and
or like a prediction map, sort of. Because if I'm not mistaken, they did literally the exact same thing with Nana, where they dropped Nana first, and then Peter Pan came almost immediately after him. So, not him, her. Blah. My bad. They did literally the exact same thing. No, what did Lady want? I got sidetracked. I'm sorry, Lady. I'm sorry. Peridot, white and red hydrangea. Alright. So we're going to the beach. Pardon my Ferris wheel. Because here's the other thing. We have to get Pluto up as well so we can get his doghouse and I can finish out that little area up there. The way that he runs. Let's see where this white and red hydrangea is.
Pleasant morning to you.
There's usually some on this island. Is that pink? Yeah, that's pink. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference. Pink. I know I have some in my, I probably have some in my inventory. Not the mess. I don't even want to show you guys that. Is that? No, that's still more pink. Oh, there it is. For you, Miss Lady. And then we'll get her Peridot.
Oh, wonderful.
She might just end up sticking around with me while I do stuff because I have to get a crap ton of topaz to finish out some pathing in Storybook Vale. It's not what I was looking at, but oh, that's cute. You know what? I'm gonna take a little screenshot of that and put it in Ciro's Discord. Because I'm in the Ciro Discord. It's pretty hard to save them. Oh, that's perfect! Okay. I'm sorry, I'm very excited that I was able to do that because it's very hard as a PlayStation player to submit pictures of the dream snaps. I know it's a little plain, but it's not like the stuff that I normally do. I don't remember which one's my favorite that I've already done. But I think one of my favorites, and I might have saved the picture. I have a couple saved. I don't have a lot, but I have a few. If it will hopefully load. This one. This was from Inside Out from forever ago. And, it's part of, like, the imagination land that I have going on the thing up there. So, we might just go to the island and finish that, because if I'm being honest, it needs to be finished. I had to wait for, Wish Blossom Ranch to come out, because there were some of these, like, big topiaries that I wanted to use. But unfortunately, Inside Out came out before the other thing. So let me just figure this out. Choose. Belly. Because I know I have my own that I did. I'm assuming it loaded from the sound of it. Hold on. I did have my own thread. Which means that it... Oof, it's probably in here, like, forever ago. Because I only posted one thing. If it didn't get deleted. Okay. Stream remote has been enabled. Let's see if I can like... Where's my... I don't know where it went. Because I know I did one. That's Stream Teams. Stream Snaps. Well, I'll just create a new one. Okay. Sorry if I'm like making you guys wait for this. But this is exciting. No, not what I wanted.
A new morning is a fresh start.
Oh, I hear joy. And we're gonna post it. Ta-da! And that's that. So now I have figured that out. And we are going to... Oh. Is there an issue? Oh, it looked like there was an issue for a minute. It's okay, we're back. Anyway. This is my little inside out part of the island. I'm gonna do more sections, obviously. Whenever that needs to. But with the headquarters, I just couldn't find a spot to put it. So I was like, it would go well in the plaza, but I'm saving that spot for other things. And so I was like, oh, there's an island that we can put it on, and I already have the Emotional Whirlwind up here. So I just decided, hey, let's make an inside out part of the island. So now we have this.
That's what I'm
and
talking
I
about.
also need to finish
Riley
it.
needs us to do
So
our best
we're gonna do that today. Because I just need to finish this section of the valley. There's a lot going on up here. And then we'll go find Tramp after this because I cannot for the life of me figure out where he went. So I'm gonna underbrush, and I need these. Because look, they're just like this one, but they're slightly different colors. Which is why I thought that I needed to wait for these. So now, just gonna put these all over the place. I'll put it like this. And then there's also little flowering bushes that we can put out as well. Sorry, I think I'm coming down with something. I don't know what though. And then... Actually, maybe I can, like, move this. And do that. Yeah, that's better. do some of these bushes too. So that looks like they're like integrated, for lack of a better word. And then it's okay if like not every bit of it's locked in. The reason why I say that is because nothing else spawns up here, so it's like perfectly okay. Put that there. Because to me these bushes look like emotion colors, you know? So this one's like anxiety mixed with fear, and then this one's like disgust and embarrassment together. And then more of you. You go over here for even distribution. Do another one of these. Here. And here. Some more of these. That might have to be a flower spot. It's okay if they kind of bleed out over the path, and I'm not really that concerned about that. Because I'm not up here all the time, so it's not really a priority. I'm really only up here if they need me to be. And then we'll just do a whole bunch more of these guys. Do. might be another flower spot. Let me like figure out what's going on here. Okay, so that works. And that works. And then did I already? Oh, I did. Yay! I finished this. I've been meaning to do that. So now what you should be able to do is take a walk through here. It's like a little park. So you walk in here. This is Sadness's little relaxation spot. And then you have a memory viewer over here for Brave. And then the other one over there for Toy Story. And of course you have the Lance slash Blade statue. You can't forget the Lance slash Blade statue. That's important. And then here's little Toy Story stuff. And yeah, oh my god, I finished it. I've been meaning to do that. I just never got around to it. And then of course you have the wishing well over here, which I moved it over here specifically so I could use the well skin. Because it came with the memory ores, which is what I really wanted out of the pack for this. So I was like, yeah, sure, I'll use the well too. But memory ores. Orbs. Now what does this look like? Even better when there's actual stuff in those spots. Because I'm pretty sure that Ralph is probably going to end up here or down in my valley, depending on whether or not I have the room still. And then no, who told you to turn off? Turn back on. I like it when you're on. But basically, yeah. This island's gonna be for, like, my plaza people who don't really have anywhere else to go. Like, Inside Out, for example, because the second I saw what their house looked like, I was like, yeah, that's not gonna fit in my plaza anywhere. You're going to the island. This is the perfect spot for you. And I already had this up here, so it was a win-win.
All this dreamlight. You're doing quite well.
And then, what else? Because I was also debating putting Lady and Tramp up here, but then I had that big space open in the meadow. So I needed something to go there, and I didn't know what was going to go there. And all of a sudden I was like, oh, wait, their house fits perfectly in here. Thank God, now I have something to fill a big empty space. You know? And it crashed again. Oh my god. What is with this game and this crashing? Jesus Christ. Do it again. And this is why we're only going until noon, folks. So far it's crashed twice in less than an hour. Let's load this up again with the longest loading screen known to mankind. I hope it just spawns me back in at my house. I am gonna have to go grab Lady again, though. That's unfortunate. See how long this one's gonna take. Alright, here we go again. So, let's see what we can do regarding these event duties. Oh wait, the routine duties. I didn't even look at the routine duties. I'm stupid. Okay, so now we gotta plant some chili peppers. Because there's some spicy spaghettis that we have to make. So let's go grab some chili peppers. And thankfully I already have all these plants out because I had to do a wheat restock. I was at like 7 wheat. It needed to be done. So the chili peppers grow in Sunlight Plateau, if I remember correctly. And we just need to do 15 of them and then cook 5 spicy spaghettis.
I've completed my patrol. All's quiet in this one.
So, over here, and I'm not following my paths, and I really should be, but there's a whole bunch of stuff on them, and I don't feel like cleaning them out right now.
Good to see you.
I need my chili peppers. I have the chili peppers. And now, I gotta go plant the chili peppers. It says Strange Jane commentary over this. Also,
I guess everything the light touches
there's
is
a couple of reasons why I don't have my chat on screen. Because I couldn't figure out where the hell to put it. Without blocking anything. It was truly a pain. I couldn't figure out where to put anything, what to do with it. So I was like, you know what? I'm not doing the chat today because I'm just gonna download this after for footage. So now we planted the chili peppers. So that we can water the chili peppers. Well, hold on. How long does it take chili peppers to grow? And I have a whole bunch of stuff. Hold on. It takes 45 minutes for the chili peppers to grow. You know what? This might be the one time that I actually use an elixir on something. Oh yeah, and I have to redo this too. Oh, we're just going to take the one. That I still have one left. Because they keep asking me to make these requests regarding the star path. And so I just have a whole bunch of stuff stored. So now we harvest the chili peppers. And I really should be doing this with Lady, but I do not have the energy to go find her again. And Pluto leveled up. I am trapped on a fence pole. So now we've done that with the chili peppers. We go and we cook the chili peppers.
Es un hermoso día. So sunny.
And I'm not cooking them around this because I don't want to have to deal with another crash. Another possible crash. It is pain. And we cook the chili peppers into the spicy spaghetti. It should be like... I might honestly just search spaghetti. Here we go. Is this it? It might be it. I have like over 1,000 wheat now. I think I'm good on 4 and 5. That should be all of the spaghetti that we require. And it was all of the spaghetti. And yes, I do have autoclaim turned on. So what did I get? What the heck did I get? Is it here? No, it was not here. Oh! I finally got the thing, and I think I'm also about to get Moonstone. Yep, I got more Moonstone. I now have the blouse for Adelaide. Lovely. And now... what else do I get? Oh, I also got the motif. Damn. Oh, the paws. The paws are next. Okay. So now we just have to focus on these duties. Which means I have to talk to 14 more villagers. Damn. I also now have all of this spaghetti in my inventory. So that's okay. Oh, and I still need to find Tramp. Let me also claim that. Gain star coins. Where the heck is Tramp? Because I know Lady's probably still in that restaurant. Yeah, she's still in that restaurant. So now where did Tramp go? Is he in the... Okay, he's in the store. So now... I gotta talk to him. What else did he want? Because I know he wanted a flower of some kind. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted that to go up. No! Okay. Purple falling pentasmin. Oh, that's easy. That's here in the plaza. That's blue, I'm pretty sure. The shading on it looked a little off. Maybe that was purple, I don't know. But I know this one's purple. Sometimes the shade really throws you off on the color scheme. I know it
Keep believing in yourself.
Sends me for a loop at night when I'm looking for a flower and I can't find the right one. Because sometimes they look similar. So it can be very hard to figure out what's what. Sure that this is going okay. Okay, yeah. We're good. And chat is still up. So now Tramp, thou, Tramp. That's Cogsworth. Oh, here he is.
Time for some real fun, don't you think?
I have something to give you. Actually, I have two things to give you, so let me give you the card first. And then the flowers. And the hell?
Hey, fun! That's so.
You're really gonna do me like that? Damn. I don't feel like
So many unfenced trees. What a sight to behold.
Alright, now we're gonna leave again. Pray it doesn't crash. Sorry, I hope to God it doesn't crash. Okay, it didn't crash. Huzzah. No. Yeah, attack the villagers, open memories, do world tasks, mine for gems. Alright, let's start talking to people.
Hello there.
I'm literally just gonna hit the button over and over again. I really don't care. I've seen all these interactions so many times. I've been playing this game since it first came out.
The sun
The duck.
The sun.
No. I wanted the duck.
I just love sunny days.
Squirrel, would you get out of here? Fine, I'll talk to Olaf
Oh,
instead.
so glad you made it.
Oh, no, not that one.
Goodbye.
A quest that I just refuse to do at the moment.
Oh. Huh? Hands down, this is the
Okay,
best
finally,
day
I can talk
of
to you
my
undisturbed.
Greetings, neighbor.
Oh, no, that's not what I wanted.
Thank you kindly.
Another quest I just refuse to do.
Huh?
Oh,
Goodbye now.
How many was that? I think that's at least 5 in total. Yeah, that's only 5 in total. Alrighty, let's get to it. Let's do this. Let's do this. Come on. Who's next? I need 10 more people. I don't know if anyone else is up here.
Oh, there it is. As they say in Monstropolis, rise and grime.
Hmm.
Ooh. Oh. You've been a terrific audience.
Pumbaa.
Thank goodness, because I really need to talk to you. Yep. See you
Oh,
around.
did Mickey. Jasmine.
Is there anything I can help you with? Goodbye.
Who's next? Already done Gaston. Oswald! I love talking to Oswald. Oswald, get over here. Oswald.
do I
Oswald.
smell rosemary?
Apparently there's also Remy around here, but Oswald.
How do?
Oswald. And then Remy's up here somewhere. I don't know where Remy is. He's very tiny. Remy, where are you? Remy. Remy. I heard you. Oh, here you are.
Bonjour. Au revoir.
Sally. Oh, Sally.
There's something we have to talk about.
Poor Captain Kara.
Be careful out there.
What's the plan?
This one.
So long.
Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? How many is that? 12! I need 3 more people. Now, the only question is... where do I find those 3 people? Let's see. If I just walk around, I found somebody.
Yes, I know. I'm gorgeous in the morning. But then I'm gorgeous all the time.
I need her to be played by Catherine Hahn.
Oh, yes. What are you waiting for?
If they don't, then I'm going to throw a riot.
Hey, what's the buzz? I... Yada yada, fine print, boilerplate, blah, blah. Okay, good, we're done.
I already talked to you. And one more. Oh, I don't think I've talked to Mirabel yet.
There's a lot about this valley that reminds me of home. Adios!
And that's 15, ladies and gents. Now I have to craft refinement items. Alright, well, I got the motifs. Now I gotta go do the mines. You know, for the next DLC characters, I feel like for some reason, since they're doing like 4 or 5 each DLC, because there's usually like a surprise character in there, because Oswald was a surprise. No one expected Oswald in Eternity Isle. But essentially, since they're doing like 4 or 5 characters in there, obviously we're gonna have Winnie the Pooh. Obviously we're gonna have Winnie. And then I feel like they could put Yzma in there. They could throw a wild card in there and put Yzma and Cusco in there. See what happens. Or Yzma and Kronk. I feel like Cusco is more of a possibility because I don't think they would put Kronk. I mean, they would put Kronk behind DLC wall, but they didn't put LeFou in with Gaston. We had Coconut LeFou instead. So I feel like it could be Winnie, Cusco, Yzma, and then 2 more possibly. Would they put Robin Hood behind a paywall? That's my question, because I feel like they would. Because when Wish Blossom Ranch came out last year, I watched the trailer for it, right? I watched the trailer for it with Tink and Snow in it, and I was immediately like, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna end up with this DLC, because my mom had been requesting Snow White and Tinkerbell to be put in the game. She just kept putting it out into the universe. And then, surely enough, it's like, oh, you want them? You want them really bad, huh? Pay up! The easiest case I've ever had to make for a DLC in this game. Because the first one was a struggle. The Eternity Isle was a struggle for her to persuade her to get that, right? But eventually, she broke down and got it, because there was this thing where they would still have the favorite objects even though they were locked behind a paywall and you weren't able to get them. So we ended up having to get it because it kept taking up all the slots. And then when Storybook Vale came out, it had Flynn Rider, Hades, Maleficent, Aurora, and Merida in it, which you have Hades in there, who's one of my favorites, and then you also have Merida in there, who's one of hers favorites. And so we were like, yeah, we'll get it. But this one was just an instant sell. I just sent her the link to the trailer and she was like, yeah, yep, we're getting it, yep. I was like, so we're getting this, right? Yeah, we're getting it. Didn't even tell her the context or anything. I was like, so we're getting this, right? We're getting this. You requested these things in here. I don't think there's any sort of way you're not gonna do this. And so since they keep doing that, I'm like, I think they're gonna put Robin Hood in a DLC, because there's no way that they don't do that specifically for my mom. They're gonna try. They're gonna try to get her to buy every single one because they keep putting her favorite characters in there behind a paywall. I guarantee that's what's gonna happen. Or who knows, maybe they'll put Maid Marian behind a paywall and then they'll have Robin Hood and Little John in an update at some point. I don't know. That's my game theory. That's just a theory. My game theory. But they have Robin Hood stuff like this target over here. I put it out here because it's part of Merida's stuff. Because it's like a Merida sort of based object. But this target is from Robin Hood. From the Storybook Vale expansion. It is tagged as Robin Hood stuff and it came from a Robin Hood puzzle. So I'm pretty sure we're getting Robin Hood at some point, because if you look at all of the objects in build mode, if you go here and you filter, I'm just gonna put this up so that it is very clear. You can see all of this stuff, right? You can see all of this stuff. So there's Mickey and Friends, there's Beauty and the Beast, and then there's also Beauty and the Beast 2019, which is, sorry, not 2019, 2017, because one of the dresses came from there, and so it's just kind of divided into two things. Beauty and the Beast, Moana, Ratatouille, Frozen, Toy Story, Tangled, Wreck-It Ralph, Lion King, Monsters, Wall-E, Little Mermaid, Cinderella, Sword in the Stone, Lilo and Stitch, Dreamlight Valley, Ancient Civilization, Incredibles, who we don't have, Coco, who we don't have, Up, who we don't have. Like, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here that makes me think that we're getting these characters at some point, because we had Snow White stuff for the longest time, but we didn't have any Snow White characters. And it's the same thing with Aladdin characters as well. Like, we started getting Aladdin stuff, and then we didn't have Aladdin. But, like, they put these things in here, like Emperor's New Groove. There's been Emperor's New Groove stuff in the game for a long time now, with the potion cabinets, and then they have Yzma's dress. But basically, this makes me think that a whole bunch of these characters could at some point be coming. I highly doubt they would put Great Mouse Detective in here. Like, they have the costumes and stuff, but that's probably one of the least well-known Disney movies of all time. Like, there's no merch in the park for it. Ever. I never see it, but I've seen the movie before. It's the same thing with Black Cauldron. The only thing that I've ever found Black Cauldron related in the parks was an ornament. That's it. Obviously, we're not getting Star Wars characters. They just put that in there because it's freaking Star Wars. Same with Tron. Because I feel like with this one, they're focusing more on Disney animated stuff, which I think they should keep it that way. And just put, like, the objects in here if they ever want to do, like, Marvel stuff. I'd be down for it.
There's so much to explore here.
I'm saying, like, just objects and build mode stuff and costumes. Because I really don't want Marvel and Star Wars characters in here. I would be... Like, we have the R2-D2 companion. That is fine enough with me. We don't need the actual characters. If they do end up doing that, that would be very interesting. What was I doing? Before I went on my tangent. We need to do royal tasks. Okay. What do we want to do? Oh, there's a whole bunch of easy stuff.
Oh, there it is. Hi, folks. Well, that's it. That's my set. Thanks for coming out. You were great. And, well, tell your friends and your enemies. And, drive home safe.
There's that.
Walk home. Whatever. I gotta go. Bye. Oh, there it is.
And now we gotta harvest
Thanks for
gooseberries.
coming out.
Remember, I am no chump.
I'm gonna ride up here. I don't know. I might do some pumpkining in a bit. Because I do have a funny little side goal of just seeing how many coins that you can get in this game. Because if you look at my star coin count at the moment, that is 10 million star coins. And I've gotten over 11 million before, but I dropped down because I had to buy stuff for decorating. But basically, I want to see how much you can max out in this game with the coins. I really do. I really want to see it.
Look at them jewels just sparkling up there.
Because I don't know when you can max it out, when it stops. And I really want to know. What else can we do? Pet a companion. Wow, it's giving me really easy ones. Oh, serving me on the restaurant and game start. Pretty. I'll just go do a whole bunch
This
of
place
restaurant
really shows that everybody's special.
Let's see, who's in Remy's? And then we'll go to Tiana's after this if I need No, there's only 2 people in here. It's fine. Pasta, and then I want seafood pasta.
I'm really glad you're here.
I really want to know when we're getting Li Shang in this game. Because I feel like it's going to be another thing where it's like, you know, how they like to do it, where they like revamp the realm or whatever. I feel like they could do that with Shang.
I'll see you soon.
Because it's one of those weird things where it's like, they just love to redo realms. They refuse to expand off to the sides for some reason, and I don't understand why. They literally moved the potted plants out of the way to put the door up there for Lady and Tramp at the top of the stairs. Which means whoever is next is gonna get the same treatment. Let's be honest. I was really excited too. I'm like, Lady and Tramp are gonna get the first side door. Nope. Proved my ass wrong. They always do that too. It was the same thing with Lady and Tramp, because I thought, oh, if we ever get Lady and Tramp, we're not gonna get them as actual playable villagers. We'll get them as companions. Nope. They proved me wrong on that. And the reason why I thought that is because of Lucky. With 101 Dalmatians, you know, like the little Dalmatian that you can walk around with, Lucky. I very truly thought this, that we weren't gonna get Pongo and Perdita or Lady and Tramp as actual like playable characters, like playable interactable villagers because of Lucky and his implication with 101 Dalmatians. Nope. Apparently they like to prove me wrong. It was the same thing with Pluto, where I was like, I'm pretty sure maybe at some point we could get Pluto as a playable villager. Nope. Nope. They just like proving me wrong, and I don't know why. It's the funniest thing to me. They love proving me wrong in this game of like, haha, joke's on you. What else can we go do? I already had enough daily discussions today. Maybe we'll go fish. Cook a perfect dessert. Oh no, we'll go do that real quick.
All this rain and me without my stuff.
Oh, I forgot to put chat back up after I moved some stuff around. My bad. It's not like up on screen or anything. It's just off to the side where I can see it. Because I couldn't find a perfect spot to put it on screen, so I was like, you know what? We're not gonna do chat today. We're just not. This is the first time I've ever done Dreamlight Valley on this, and I'm doing it with a capture card. So, what was that I had to make? It's a perfect dessert, so I have to go 5-star desserts. Got it. It's a good thing I did that wheat restock. Blah! Cannot talk. Let's see. Oh yeah, we'll just do 3 of the Aurora cakes. 1, 2, and 3. And that's that. And now I have a whole bunch of cake. I wonder how close is Pluto? Probably up here. Probably not that far off. I can't see how far off he is though. That's unfortunate. So what else does it want me to do? Hang out with Tramp. Okay. Where is he? This is like, what, 30 minutes that I have to hang out with him? He's not at his house. Is he still in the shop? Because last time I checked he was in the shop. Okay, maybe I can level him up now. Yeah, he's still in the shop. I'll go grab him. That's my construction walls. I have stuff that's gonna go up there at some
Hope you
point.
have a bull market
Yeah,
day.
Tony's up there actually. So now we load and hope the game doesn't crash. I play on a PS4, so the setup I have is ridiculous at the moment. The way that I'm doing this.
I have no time to be bored here.
Let's see here. Where's the dog? Where'd he go? If it lied to me, okay, it didn't lie to me.
Got
Sometimes it
some
does the
time
thing
for your old
where
pal Tramp?
It lies to me.
Oh,
I don't understand why. So, yeah, we got the dog, and we can leave. While I wait for the diamond spots to pop back up, I might just go mine for some topaz, because I need a whole bunch of topaz for my thing. And I'll have to show you around my other areas. But, everything is still very much under construction. Nothing's ever finished in this game. Nothing. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. It's weird playing it on this screen, I'll be honest. I'm used to the television. Okay, thank God it didn't crash. So let's see. Did the mining spots redo? I'm hoping it did. Let's see. It's funny, I was mining so much topaz, tourmaline, and aquamarine, for all of my pathing stuff, that I ended up, I ended up getting every mining memory. So now I'm only missing 2, and it's the ones from Wish Blossom Ranch. Because that's how much I was mining. And then when they did the update for the memories to just pop out without doing coins, until I finished all of them, I was so happy because I had so many memories that I was just 1 away on, and it wouldn't give me the last one. And then I just breezed right through all of them because of how much mining I was doing at the time. So that's 3 diamonds that I've gotten from this now. And I just need 2 more. Let's see. Oh, I got a memory. Speaking of memories, is it Mulan or Peter Pan? Let's see. It is Mulan. You must be swift as the coursing river, with all the force of a great typhoon. And last one. And thank God I have all that cake. Oh, and the pasta. I forgot about the pasta. You know what? I'll eat the pasta first. This doesn't get that much. And now we have the cake for later. What else?
I simply must talk to you.
I don't care. I'll be honest. I don't want to do the quests right now. I really don't. I tried doing the Anna quest, but then I just kind of forgot about it. Because I've been trying to breeze through the star path. I think the next thing I get is Adelaide's skirt. If I'm correct. Am I correct? I am correct. Okay. I'm also very close to finishing the main star path, too. If I can power through all of these today. For the next hour and a half. Let's see here. Fish from good trash, have daily discussion. Harvest coconuts. That's pretty easy. I'll go harvest the coconuts really quick. Oh, and I have the chili peppers, so I can sell the chili peppers.
Incredible at night.
For selling vegetables.
Like that.
Well, what do you know?
Hi there, pal.
The chili peppers. Oh, I forgot I also had the Eternity Isle stuff on my thing. I think I went over there, grabbed a couple of things, and then came back and just forgot about it last night. Yeah, I need to go deposit some things in my storage.
Okay, listen. Don't take on too much. We're here for you.
The coconuts. Get the coconuts. The coconut. And now, the daily discussion. But I've already had daily discussions with like 15 different people. So who have I not talked to? I talked to you. Talk to Tramp. Pretty sure that's a quest. I also need to clean up there because I have a green snap remnant that I'm not sure I want to keep up there. And I'm pretty sure you can figure out what it was. Yeah, I need to take all that apart. And redo it, because this is sort of like Arendelle up here. / Christmas. But mostly Arendelle. Oh, there's a fox. Do I have something to feed the fox with? I do not have something to feed the fox with, so I cannot feed the fox just yet. And I hate it when this happens. There's something that was supposed to be here. And they picked it up and they took it away. I don't know what it is, but sometimes stuff goes missing. So, not the first time it's happened, not the last. Let's see here. I'm trying to find a person I haven't conversated with. Talked to Jasmine, I've talked to Bethel, I've talked to... Did I talk to... I did talk to a lot, if I remember correctly. Talked to Sally, talked to Remy, talked to Oswald. I might have to go into somebody's house and I'm not prepared to do that. Talked to Hades already, too. And then Vicky. You know,
Remember, time is money.
I might just wait. And I could do... I actually could go to the other areas first. And do sort of the same thing over there, because... For some reason the tasks are, like... transmittable. Literally, I only have to do one more. I might just brave the house if I'm being honest. I'm gonna hit save just in case. It crashes because I feel like I'm overdue for a crash. It's been about an hour since the last one. It does this all the time. Yay, it didn't crash! Alright. I'm here.
There's always something happening here, isn't there? Ah. Bye now.
And then... Oh, perfect. I'm already hanging out with Tramp. Now we hope this doesn't crash again. Hopefully. Maybe. Possibly. Don't. Oh, I hear music. That's good. It's good that I hear music. So now we just gotta hang out with Tramp, and I feel like we can probably get all of these diamond spots done. Sunlit Plateau. Yeah, we can do Sunlit Plateau while we wait.
Yeesh! Should have worn my sunglasses.
Hopefully. Let's see here. Because it's getting kind of crowded in it. So I don't need to do the space. Perfect. Well, I'm gonna actually go clear some of this stuff out. What's next after this? Fishing, decorating, preparing meals. Let's go check those spots again, see if they reloaded. It still blows my mind that I was able to set this up on a random Wednesday morning. Should clean up around here. Okay, so that's diamond number 4. Yes. And mine for diamonds is out of the way. So now I I gotta harvest canola. Which, that honestly shouldn't be too hard. I was watching my mom do that last night. Forest of trees. Where'd canola again? I think it's time to let that go. I could be wrong. Oh well, since I've had to grow canola. Forest of Valor. It's so tiny. I'm not used to doing this. This is insane.
Good morning, bright, big, beautiful world.
And I'll just put the canola out by my house. So that I remember where I put it. Damn it. It's okay, it usually saves after internet stuff. But behold my PlayStation. So now we gotta do this again. It's always when I'm about to go do something, too. It's fine, my house is in the Forest of Valor anyway. Alright, let's load it again. This is number 3. This might end up being today's short, honestly. Alrighty, that's gonna take forever. Should almost be finished. Hopefully. let's see here. Because if I have to go do those diamonds again, I'm gonna lose my mind. I shouldn't have to. Okay, so now I can... Oh, I gotta go grab Tramp again. I'll plant the canola, then I'll go grab Tramp again.
Howdy!
I gotta harvest some canola.
Whoa!
Plant the canola. I'm gonna do it this way. Oh, that's not what I wanted you to do. Go like this. There we go. Over this way. Back up. And then we do this. And then we harvest the canola. I forgot I had this equipped actually. I know it's only been like 2 hours, but I forgot about it. And now we harvest the canola. And apparently we didn't need to plant all of that canola because we were just gonna get all of it from here. I hate it when that happens. Look, I love the golden harvest, but at the same time, I hate it. Because it's always at the most inconvenient times. So now what do I have to do? After I just harvested all my canola. Mine for square gems, so I can go harvest my topaz. I might need to make some room, though. I'll just go sell the gems that I don't need. And then I gotta go find Tramp again.
Hey there!
So that can go, that can go, that can go, that can go, and that can go. And then I'll keep the rest. Actually, you know what? The crystals can go too, because I don't really ever need the crystals for anything.
Oh.
And now, where the hell did Tramp go? He might still be in the shop. Again. Is he still in there? He's probably still in there. Yep, he's still in there.
Have we been to the far edges of the valley?
I have no time to be bored here.
And we're back up. So, now I gotta find him again. He's upstairs. Can I just hang out?
Nothing like the feeling of sun on your fur.
Tramp without having any complications. Oh my god. The amalgamation that was
So,
just
what are we
formed.
up to today?
You come with me. I will hang out for Tramp for 30 minutes, damn it. Even if it kills my character. So, let's see. How much topaz can we get before the game crashes again? Tramp is also my digger. He's just with me because I need to do the tasks.
I love
We're
waking
gonna
up
have
with
to go all
early
the way around
birds.
this. Decorating a valley is hard, not because of what you have to do to it. No. It's hard because of what you have to deal with after. Because then you have to figure out, like, oh, how am I gonna get back there? How am I gonna get back there? Can I actually access that? There's actually a mining spot that I no longer have access to
There's some mean old
in Eternal Isle because of the walls that I ended up putting up around Casita. Which I might go there too, because
Some people are
spots.
worth melting for.
Am I scared to travel with a character when it's probably gonna crash? Yeah. But I'll do it anyway. Yeah, we're trying to go over this. There's also spots in Storybook Vale to do this too. Plus, I need more bumbles generally. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. There's no music. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. I'm hoping. Please don't crash. It might crash. No? I know it takes forever to do this, but please. Please, no crashing. Oh my god, it didn't crash. Thank god. Well, welcome to My Eternity Isle. That's always a current work in progress, but, here's my little movie theater. I made this sign of it. And then we have, it's currently intermission time with Triple Dent Gum. What else was I gonna say? Let's mine for some topaz. Thank God it didn't crash. Oh my God. So we're just gonna mosey our way over here. Maui actually lives over here, so I might make like a little wooded area here. Wooded in the sense of like it's just dense. Not really wooded. I'm sorry, I'm just surprised it didn't crash on me there. That's one topaz. I gotta get more.
I bet I'm the first demigod you've met, right?
Wonder what wishes these villagers need.
It's so amazing to be among this many friends.
I'm gonna say it's just a lot of in-progress stuff here. Like, we have some Cars stuff getting set up. I don't know if they're ever gonna add Cars characters, but it would definitely be interesting, to say the least. Because, like, all the characters, for the most part, are to scale in real life. So, you could imagine what it might look like Cars characters. And I don't think it would work, but I think it would be absolutely ridiculous. Oh, I need some cake. And then there's one more that you gotta travel all the way back here for. It's very hidden, and I kept forgetting about it for the longest time until I came back here and I was like, oh yeah, there's a mining spot back here. It's really far out, though. It's like the most removed mining spot of any mining spot I have ever seen.
Okay, listen. Don't take on too much. We're here for you.
So now we're just gonna go get some bone stone. Wait, I forgot about the mining spot over here. I am dumb. I also think the next time it crashes, I'm gonna end stream because I don't know if I can deal with another crash. I might crash out at that point. No, my inventory's full. No! No! I need the bubble stone! No! Damn it. In my defense, you never know when you're gonna need any of that stuff. And I might just end up, like, eating something to clear up for the extra spot if I need it. I'm gonna need that extra spot. What can I eat? I can eat the bass. I don't need the bass. That was tragic. And it only goes in like one spot too. That's the only place. This is the only place that you can get bubblestone. So how many more square gems do I need? I need 2 more. That's not too bad. And I'm also gonna save because it's been 7 minutes since the last save. Just hope and pray it doesn't crash on me, because I'm about to go to Sturbic Vale and do this again, and then I can sort of show y'all what's going on with my Ever After area is probably some of the most proudest I've ever been of an area. I take my Wonderland people very seriously. Just please don't crash again, game. Oh no. I'm watching the little thing spin around, and it looks like it's gonna crash. Okay, it did not crash. Victory! So now we're gonna have to go and get all this topaz. And I'm gonna start from this end actually, because I don't normally start from this side. Do y'all know the amount of gold it took me to make all this pathing? It was an insane amount of gold. I had to take the gold and I had to make it into gold ingots, and it was a whole thing. So now, I'm gonna start from this side and make our way over so that I can show you what my Ever After looks like and why I'm mining all of this topaz. And I gotta eat another thing. Eat the gold. I might also go sell some of these things because there's a lot of shiny gems in here that I don't need. Yeah. And I don't like leaving this stuff on the ground. I'll eat the blueberries.
just love summer.
Oh, Pluto leveled up. I gotta eat another thing. Jesus. I don't need herring. Clean my inventory out momentarily. I just gotta make it through all of these. And there's one more, and we'll go up to ever after. So I can show you why I need all of this topaz. So if you walk up this way, up to ever after, you're gonna see why I need all this topaz. So this flooring calls for topaz and plastic scrap combined, and it's everywhere. Well, specifically in the Alice in Wonderland areas. Hello, Cheshire. I sometimes forget he's in this game until I find his tree. So yeah, this stuff's everywhere. And then I also redid this yesterday, where I put the bushes up, so it goes like this into here. So when I spawn in here, there's my little well, and it's surrounded by topiaries, and you can't even see half of the snippets through the bush. But yeah, I originally had the main, like the mome rots, I think they're called, in these little things, but then I didn't like it, and so I went with my original idea of putting the hedges up, and it looks so much better now than it used to. And then you also have this amalgamation over here, which I credit to a lot of the crashing in this area. Because of all of these flowers that I put out. It's the golden afternoon. Which I might end up putting some of the flowers from the pics, like the fields from Wetsits, Wish Blossom Ranch behind there. So that looks like the real golden afternoon. And then this is where Alice lives. So that's her house right there. And I still have a lot of landscaping to do. But it's Teapot Falls. Which is why I need more of this path, because if you walk in here, it's not entirely finished pathing yet. But if you come in here, there's a little tea party going on, and a lot of hedging. And then I might also need to pick up that mushroom, but it's fine. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on in here. And it's fun because people will actually like come over and sit at these tables and chairs. My villagers will. Which is very fun. And then of course I have towers. And I need to finish the pathing in here, as you can see, because there's some over here that's finished. And then most of it, like the interior over here isn't finished. That's like the only part that's not finished. This whole section is just unpathed because I keep running out of the scraps. Like not the plastic scraps, the topaz. And then I have no idea what I'm doing in Maleficent's area up there. There's like nothing in Maleficent's area right here, right now. But this is Cinderella's little area, and I have the bubbles. That took a lot of opal, actually. And then I have the cute little archways that come into here, and the flower shop with the tea party stuff. I put that out there for the quest, and then I was like, you know what, I'll just keep it here. Actually, I'm pretty sure that was part of the Alice and Cinderella quest, but I put it back up here, because it's next to her house. Which she caused a lot of crashing. My god. But yeah, there's bubbles all the way out here, and stuff like that. It's not done yet, but I'm working on it. And then you have the butterfly gazebo with the blue butterflies behind her castle. And then I have absolutely no idea what to do with the beanstalk marshes at the moment. Because if you come up here, there's nothing! 0. Zilch. Nada. There's nothing except the giant beanstalk. That's pretty much it. Because I have absolutely no idea what to do with this up here. I have no clue. I'll figure it out eventually. And then Mythiopia, there's only one set of characters that can go over there. Hercules. There's nothing else. So it's probably just gonna be Hercules and Hades and possibly Meg if we end up getting Meg. Oh hey, there's a chest up here. But yeah. Literally the only people up here. The only person whose house is up here is Hades. That's it. And he's over there. While I'm here, I should probably also get a couple more mussels, but I don't think I have enough room in my inventory. I need to go sell stuff. But, yeah. He's the only one who lives here. There's no one else who lives up here. Like, I have an idea vaguely coming down this way as to what I'm gonna do in here. Because, again, nobody else can go in here except the Hercules characters. In my opinion. You can do whatever you want. But this is currently what I'm working on with the mosaic rugs. I didn't want to do it all for every single pathing because, oh my god, that would take for freaking ever. So that's not happening. And then, what is this? Frames dropped. Uh-oh. Sorry, I was looking at OBS settings. But, it's okay. It's okay. This is just a test. The FitnessGram Pacer test. It's just a test. There's a fountain I have, and I'm probably gonna move it, but that's where I'm thinking Hercules' house is gonna go. Because we're getting some form of Hercules this summer. For the summer update, which is basically right before my birthday. Because last year it was like, what, late July, early August?
Up with the early birds.
And my birthday is late August. So it's basically my birthday update. And we got the emotions for that. So I was very happy. And it was so funny too, because Storybook Vale's storyline had just wrapped up. And I saw in the credits it said Phyllis Smith, and I was like, Phyllis Smith isn't in this game. Who does she voice? She voices Seth? Oh. And it just clicked immediately. It was very funny. And I forgot to save. That's okay. That's okay. Because if it crashes, we're just gonna end the stream. The next crash is what's gonna end the stream. If it crashes before noon. Oh, I heard a thing. I heard a thingy. What did I do? I heard another thingy. What else did I do? What did I do? Oh no. What did I do? Cause I know that wasn't just me. I heard the noise. It's like shiny hunting. It's so funny because I watch a rival streamer, Puffer, and he has this notification that goes off, and it's the shiny noise. For a certain notification sound. And so every time I hear it, I'm like, shiny? Shiny? And then I look at the screen and I'm like, oh, it's just this notification sound. Which is why I don't like to watch Pokemon videos and like, you know, some like videos with a shiny sound in it when I'm playing Pokemon, because it will trick my brain into thinking there's a shiny on screen when there's not. And it's even funnier when the shiny noise does go off, when their shiny noise goes off, because I'm like, whose was that? Was it mine or was it yours? The goose agrees. And this is my ranch. Well, the start of my ranch. I need to work on this. But this isn't the part that I'm most excited about working on. Now let me check what the heck that was. Because... Okay, so I completed something. It looks like I completed the tramp stuff. Because... Like, I completed it during the loading screen. Did I get anything from it? Okay, it looks like I did because I finished out the thing. So, next page, I guess? That scared me. I was like, what did I do? What did I do? So, Tramp, you are dismissed, my good man.
Hey, fun!
And I will see you
Have
at
you
another time.
tried the food in this place? I'm telling you, it's really
Now I
something.
gotta go cook pizzas. And I think, if I know there's one by my house with the stoves, but I just really want to walk through here. I need to make more snowy pathing for this area, but I'm really proud of how it's turning out. So you walk in here and it's like a little alpine village. Well, part of an alpine village. That's one of the houses I got, so it just kind of sits here, like a little town hall almost. I say almost because it's not exactly, but also it's a nightmare for the cart to get through here. Specifically on that one, I watched it try to go through and it failed spectacularly, and then my game crashed. It comes through here no problem though. And then I have Tion's Palace down here. It was originally up there, but there was a big spot and I didn't know what to put in here, so I just put her palace in here, and then there's like a little foliage area, and then you have
listen, don't take on too much.
sort of like the strip of alpine area. So here's another house that I had that I'm not currently using on my main house. And then there's a little seating area for Chez Remy over here, which I thought was cute. And then there's lampposts, there's more stuff over here, and then you come out this way. And I did not expect there to be a bush, but there's a bush. And then there's more of this. You come up back this way. No, I'm not exactly sure what I want to do with the rest of this big area. Because I know I want to do more of, like, that to it. But there's a lot. What else do I want to do? I should probably just go over to my house. In other news, I finally found a spot to put Vanellope. I'll just show you. So, I saw the Sunday Shoals. I thought, you're going there. So, this is sort of like her little paradise of candy. Her house is here.
Don't you just love summer?
It just fits kind of semi-well in my mind, because, you know, if you walk over this way, it'll show up eventually. There's like a giant, there's a giant birthday cake sort of thing going on down in that area. See? Giant frosting. And then I put a racetrack down here for her. And I gotta finish the racetrack too. But I did it, and now there's a nice little place for her to go. And then my house is actually in here. And I'm working on the 100 Acre Wood area, but it's kind of hard. Because we only have Tigger so far. So now I gotta make up the pizzas. I'm honestly just gonna put pizza in the search engine. Pizza. Alright. Oof. You know what? I'm gonna do the aggravation pizza because I'm running low on cheese and I need to go get more cheese. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna eat the rest of the cake. Pizzas in our inventory to replace the 3 cakes. Oh, lovely. So that's the cooked pizzas, and then I also got Dreamlight. You have crocodiles, their favorite food. Oh, damn it. I forgot what the crocodiles eat. Craft a new refined and pick up red flowers. Red flowers shouldn't be too hard. Because I can literally just go over to this area. And there's a huge congregation over here. What is going on? I know I'm making that area look fabulous, but what is happening up here? Because I know Corella's in her house. There's Scrooge.
Ah, the sun's shining almost as bright as my money.
So Vanellope's sitting on that. And then Olaf's just standing here. And there's Tinkerbell. Why they're all hanging out by her house? I don't know. I need to get more of this path. Oh, right. Forgot about that. I should probably just equip a bee, and then the bee will do it for me. Yeah, a lot of this is gonna have to go in a minute. Hope that it doesn't crash. And if it does... then stream ends. see, we have a tent. Now I have to deposit this, all of this into my chests, and then I think we'll end. So I need to go and pick up more red flowers. So let's just go down the line here. And I only have like 3 spots. No. To do with those slots. I mean, I guess more tomatoes won't hurt anyway. What crashes as I do this? The only reason I know that for sure is because it's happened to me before. Okay, so put the mats, put the away. Now all of my wheat. I have over 1,000 wheat. I have 1,500. That is an insane amount of wheat. Right now that should be it for now. And then I'll just go do this so I don't forget. So this way I just don't forget to do it later.
Good to see you.
Shiny topaz gone. Shiny garnet gone. Shiny jade gone. Shiny opal gone.
Everyone here is so nice.
I have space again. Now I gotta go do those red flowers, and I'll probably end up doing that later.
Oh, there it is. Hi, folks. Well, that's it. That's my set take.
'Cause I have to go record some footage for a Marvel Rivals short. And I also have to edit this into a short for today because there was no short today. So I'll go and do that. Let me turn my character to the camera so you can all see me and address me properly. This will probably be an every other week thing. Because I already stream Marvel Rivals every week, and I don't want to have to do this whole capture card mess literally every single time.
Time to prepare today's menu.
Like once a week. And streaming takes a lot out of you. You're streaming for long hours. So this might be an every other week thing. We'll have to see. Most likely on the next big update, I will also do a big live stream with like Pocahontas and all of that because I wanna stream that. I like Pocahontas. Pocahontas is cool, and I want to see what her rewards are. And there's probably gonna be a Miko quest as well. So thanks to everyone who had turned into the stream. And I will see you all in the next one. I stream Marvel Rivals on Mondays, and this will probably be an every other week Disney Dreamlight Valley thing. So yeah, that is my little spiel. And bye y'all. I'll see you for another round of Disney Dreamlight Valley at some point in the future.